What if I told you that the world's most beloved idol, someone who vanished at the height of his solo career, is finally returning in just few days? No stage lights, no music videos, no live streams for nearly 2 years. But now, everything's about to change. Jeon Jungkook is coming back, and the way fans, soldiers, and the entire world are preparing for it will give you chills. Banners, global fan projects, and something happening at his military base that's never been seen before. This isn't just a comeback. This is the moment millions have been counting down to. So what really happened during his time away? And what's waiting on the other side of June 11th? Stick around, because you're not ready for what's coming next.
RMV Jimin Jungkook, who joined this week, are all set to be discharged in June 2025. Final members are discharged before they can see BTS back together again.
The final group members will be discharged by June 2025.
Let's rewind. In July 2023, Jungkook was on top of the world. His solo debut 7 broke records, his album Golden shattered expectations, and his voice filled stages from the VMAs to global charts. Then, he disappeared into the silence of military service. And still, he never truly left. Even while serving, his music topped playlists, his videos went viral, and fans held onto every whisper of his name. But now the silence is breaking, louder than ever. The countdown isn't just ticking, it's echoing across the planet. June 11th, 2025, mark it in gold. Because the youngest member of BTS, Jeon Jungkook, is coming home. But before he even steps out of that military base, something unbelievable is already happening. On June 5th, Korean news outlet Sports Donga dropped a report that sent shockwaves through fandoms. Social media wasn't just reacting, it was erupting. Twitter, TikTok, Instagram transformed into a living, breathing tribute. Hashtags like Golden Return and Welcome Back Jungkook dominated timelines. Millions of fans started posting countdown videos, emotional letters, fan edits synced to 7, and voiceovers that sounded more like love poems than captions. Some fans, too emotional to speak, just tears, silence, and hearts waiting to explode with joy. But here's where it goes from online hype to real-world chills. In South Korea, a legendary fanbase called Jungkook supporters launched a jaw-dropping campaign titled Golden Return. Not a trend, a movement. They installed over 50 massive banners around his military base in Yeoncheon, Gyeonggi-do. And these aren't just posters, they're love letters etched into fabric. Each one more poetic than the last. Welcome back, our golden boy. The world is brighter with you in it. 12 years of glory and we're still here. And it gets even more emotional. While the world cheered from screens inside the base, something deeply human was unfolding. Fellow soldiers, men who had trained, marched, and eaten beside Jungkook, began lining up. Not as an order, but out of respect. A spontaneous celebration forming within military walls. One soldier was even quoted saying, "He's so beloved. I cried watching him leave." This wasn't staged. This wasn't press ready. This was real. Raw, heartfelt. But wait, if this much is happening before his return, what do they know that we don't? Is there something coming? A secret project? A hidden letter? Or maybe something planned for day one of his comeback? Something's building behind the scenes. And we're not just talking banners. Stick around. Because what happens next could change everything you thought you knew about Jungkook's return. Jungkook's military chapter ends at the same time BTS celebrates their 12th anniversary.
South Korean global sensation BTS will be celebrating their 12th anniversary. The group's agency Big Hit Music announced that the 2025 BTS FESTA celebration, held annually to mark the group's debut, will run both online and offline for 2 weeks starting June 1st.
The timing? Poetic. The support? Global. In Japan, LED screens flash "Welcome Home." In the Philippines, fans lit 1,000 candles. In the US, fan bases launched charity drives in his name. And online, hashtags like Golden Return and JKI's Back trended within hours because Jungkook's return is more than news. It's history. But here's what makes this so powerful. Jungkook walked away from global fame at its peak to serve. And now he's coming back, not just as an idol, but as a hero. What happens next? Will he drop a new song? Appear at BTS FESTA 2025? Host a surprise live stream to say thank you? Big hit music has stayed quiet for now. But ARMYs know one thing for sure. Jungkook always comes back with his heart on his sleeve. One Weverse live, one message, one song. That's all it takes. And let's not forget, BTS FESTA 2025 is right around the corner. Could we see Jin and Jungkook share the stage again? Most artists disappear when they go silent. But JK, he became louder than ever. JK didn't just pause his career for military duty, he elevated it. When most artists step away, the world tends to move on. But with JK, the world didn't move on, and it held its breath. Let's talk about Seven. It wasn't just a hit song, it was a global awakening. A sultry summer anthem that echoed across every playlist, every dance challenge, and every language barrier, without effort. Over 2.3 billion streams, 98 consecutive weeks on Spotify's global top songs chart. A solo debut that outperformed entire groups. And here's what's wild. He achieved this at a time when many doubted if BTS members could stand on their own. But JK didn't just stand. He soared. Then came his full album, Golden. And with it, any doubt vanished. Because Golden wasn't just a collection of tracks, it was a statement. Every beat, every lyric, every vocal run, it screamed versatility. He wasn't chasing trends, he was setting them. From heartbreaking ballads to genre-bending experimental beats, Golden proved JK isn't just an idol. He's a storyteller, a visionary, a world-class performer who can command both a stadium and a studio. And let's talk impact. Jungkook's solo journey didn't just break records, it redefined what it means to be an Asian solo artist on a global stage. He opened doors that were previously locked tight. He shattered ceilings built by outdated industry expectations, and now, he's not just part of the conversation, he is the conversation. His presence challenges the norms of Western-dominated charts. His music bridges cultures without translation. And his return? It isn't just exciting, it's seismic. If this is what Jungkook did before the military, what will he do now that he's back? What's next for the Golden Maknae and for the industry that's still catching up? Stick around, because we're just getting started.
Hey, New York City! I'm Jungkook.
So what does JK's return mean? It means a generation of fans finally gets their star back. It means a dream fulfilled after months of waiting. And most of all, it means inspiration, courage, and heart are walking back into the spotlight. He served, he inspired, he sacrificed, and now he's coming home. Welcome back, JK. The world didn't stop waiting, because when you shine, everything shines with you. Drop your welcome message to JK in the comments. Like this video if you've missed him every single day. Subscribe to Idol Insider because what comes next is going to break the internet.